Summit 2026. How is everyone doing? Give us some energy. Patrick, in my opinion, that was quite silent. I couldn't hear too much here on this stage. I think we need a little bit more. Perfect, much better. Thank you so much. That's a great way to start today's conference. Having that said, we have a pleasure to host it. Patryk Szlęk.
With such huge energy and beautiful smile, Katarzyna Łazarska.
Thank you very much. However, we are not the only ones being the host of the conference, and I would love to invite those two beautiful faces today on the stage. Agata Kozicka and
Stanisław Stachura. Please go.
They will be leading the conference on Mała Para 1 and Mała Para 2. Thank you very much. Patrick, I think the conference couldn't actually take place without sponsors. Can you tell us more about them?
Of course, it's time to introduce our sponsors and partners. Sponsors are active and in progress. The partners also are Strefa PMI and Women in Project Management.
What an active group, everyone's clapping, I love it.
The energy is huge.
It is, and you know what? With that energy, you can actually win a great prize, which is a ticket for 3 events organized by Kraków chapter. How to do it? Let me tell you. It's actually very, very simple. It is enough that you will find those cartoon elements and take a picture. Patrick, can you present us what could be possibly done on the picture itself?
Of course. You can show how happy you are, like Polish people. Or you can have fun and make some poses.
Oh, I love this one.
Up to you.
But be careful with the pants.
True. Good tip.
Yeah. It's very simple. Again, just take a picture, post it on our LinkedIn, and use PAM Summit 2006 hashtag. And tomorrow, during the conference ending the closing part, we will be announcing the winners. And having that said, Patrick, what's that thing hanging on your neck? Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
When I arrived at this conference, the volunteers gave me that. It is such a beautiful badge with your name and surname on it, but the other side have 4 QR codes. Yes, a lot of them. So we will speak about it and tell you what the QR codes are. First QR code, conference agenda. The second QR code, speakers and program review. The third QR code is the conference, post-workshop survey. And the last but not least, in my opinion, most important QR code, the charity cause. We are voting for one of 3 organizations and we will donate a total of 20,000 zloty to them. Voting is open until 4 p.m. today, as we will announce the results tomorrow.
Let me share one very meaningful thing that we received from the charity from last year. I know this letter might be not too readable, however, this is coming from Hospicjum Świętego Łazarza. Within that letter, they're thanking us for the support and the gift we've provided to them after last year's conference. So your voice really matters, and please make sure to leave your vote at the charity. because it's our absolute pleasure to be able to share all of the amounts with the given charities. Any good conference couldn't take a place without some information pack, isn't it? Let me start with the two very simple ones. First one is PDU points. So for each of you that is collecting them actively, the points will be shared after the conference to your email address. Parking would be the second thing, is fully for free. So no need to scan any tickets, to pay anyone, just come, leave and go. As simple as that.
About the conference, as you can see on the slide, we are having the lectures on 3 different conferences rooms. Pantheon, which is here, Mała Para 1 and Mała Para 2. For more details of the lectures and workshop, you can scan the QR code on the badge.
Actually, Patrick, there is one more information that I need to emphasize, and this is the information we received literally 5, maybe 10 minutes ago. This is about Dawid Szkielka. Dawid couldn't join us on today's conference, and he was leading the workshop, Shape Up, Prawdziwy Agile Product Management. Therefore, any one of you signed up for that workshop, please make sure to find a volunteer so that we will be able to change the assigned workshop for you to the places available. However, we have a great news coming from that, as this gentleman right here who's performing today on the stage, he actually will be leading an additional workshop. Patrick, tell us more about it.
First of all, more about myself. I really have a pleasure to take challenges. Today is a challenge to make a workshop when I knew that one of workshop is not going on. So, the topic of the workshop is public speaking and improvisation in projects.
Who can tell you more about improvisation other than this guy, right?
Trust me, improvisation is everything in life. When the organizers come to us and tell us about that workshop, maybe 2 seconds and I tell, I will prepare a workshop. So, yeah, what about more? Silent room, because silence is something else. At the conference will take place networking, lectures, workshops, and huge emotions. When you need to work in silence or take a break, at the second floor we have a silent room for that cause.
Having that said, I think we need to go to the one of the key elements of each conference, being the after party, obviously. Tell us more about it.
First of all, at the other side of the badge, you get information about the place. But the after party, networking, emotions, contacts, rest, or maybe a lot of talking. I don't know. After party is after party. You know what it is. Sky 7 bar, Jubilat building, rooftop.
And trust me, the views are absolutely mesmerizing. So it's really worth one to see.
Yes, the security at the doors, so please provide your data, gather the tokens for the drinks, and as the food, there will be a finger food snacks.
One last thing that we need to cover from the stage today, promise, the very last one, are the people in the purple t-shirts. Who are they?
I think...
I don't know.
No, I exactly know. Our people. People of PMI, volunteers, organizers, our people. If you have any questions, any problems, any doubts, find them and solution will be provided.
Round of applause for them maybe as well. Thank you. As I promised, that's all. Short, sweet, and we are done with our presentation and the intro. Patrick, I know you wanted to do some magic here.
Yes, to be honest with you, I really want to do some magic. And now it's the opportunity to make one magic trick. I snap my fingers and vanish from the stage. On the breaks, maybe networking, maybe after party, you can find me and tell me it is really was a good magic trick or it need to be upgraded. So, Kate, the stage is yours and let the magic happen.
I don't know about you, but I'm quite impressed, let me tell you. Everyone, officially, we are beginning with the very first speech of today. As that would be a keynote speaker, please, everyone, stay here with us as only the speech will be taken in this place. That person is Grzegorz Błażewicz. Grzegorz wanted me to tell that he's 20 years old, but in fact, he has 20 years of experience in marketing and management. He is the founder of Sales Manago, a company that he grew from scratch to 20 million euro, turning it into a leading European provider of marketing technology for e-commerce. Before founding Sales Manago, he was also a CMO at Comar and CEO of Interia. He is also an academic lecturer, startup mentor, author of a popular book, being Marketing Automation Towards Artificial Intelligence and Hyper-Personalization. On top of that, he is also actively supporting Polish tech startups. Therefore, if any one of you has a great business idea, he is the person to reach out to. Grzegorz, please join us on the